Today is March 22nd, 2019, and this is episode 80 of PlaneSavers. Good morning, everybody. We are now leaving the hangar in Red Deer. This is our last morning. We're going to hit the road to Edmonton, meet up with my nephew Kenny, and we're actually going to take you on a museum tour on our way home, so hopefully you guys like that. There's some jackhammering outside, so it's a little bit loud. It is -2 degrees Celsius, which is about 28 degrees Fahrenheit. And Stella and I are going to hit the road with Mr. Stuke. And we got Ronnie, the fabric tester that Rod gave me about 7 episodes ago. So Ronnie, this is probably the last time we're going to see Ronnie before Montreal. So you want to say goodbye to everybody, Ronnie?
Yeah, I'll continue loading the C-cam, and then we'll see whoever in Montreal.
Sounds good. Okay, Ronnie, good luck.
Yep, sure.
Oh wait, then we got Stella and the dog in there. Hello, Stella. Okay, let's go find my nephew Kenny and then head to a museum. Okay, so we're on the road. Stella's here, Mr. Stuke, aka Stuka. And yeah, so Ronnie needed the fabric tester because all the flight controls are the last things loaded onto the C-can. So he's going to give everything one last test, just in case we need to get some extras. Yeah, it's pretty sad to be saying goodbye to Ronnie until Montreal, but yeah, we got to get back and finish some non-DC-3 related items before we take basically 2 months off and, you know, live in Quebec. Okay, so we're in St. Albert right now. We left Red Deer and got an extra surprise for you guys. Here we got Blake. Hey, Blake.
Hi there.
And we got little Jake here. I love that hat. And I gotta check this out. Blake has made this really, really cool PlaneSaver sign. Look at this. So that's, was it distressed wood?
Yeah, barn wood and sort of embossed metal. It's raised and lowered with a tool that I have that uses different types of dyes. So it's all laid out by hand, drawn by hand, and then done with the tool that I have that raises and lowers all the material.
Oh, that's so cool. And then now you're saying that, is it your wife has this card game?
So my wife's a cardiac surgery resident, and this was part of her master's project, and she created this game to kind of raise awareness and educate people about the fentanyl crisis that's going on. So this is all for free download. It's a non-for-profit. They're actually working at making it a non-for-profit charity, and it's called Doctors Against Tragedies. And if anybody wants to look it up, it's doctorsagainsttragedies.com, or you can check out her website at artoflearning.ca.
So Kenny, where are we?
We're at the Reynolds, Alberta Museum.
Sweet.
Good old aviation museum here.
Okay, we made it to Wetaskiwin. Kenny showed us the way with his Google. And Stella's here. First thing we see is we got a Firecat here, radial engine Firecat, Conair. Very cool. And let's go. Oh yeah, she was Yukon. So a couple of your viewers probably worked on this. So yeah, let's head inside and see what kind of stuff. There's a DC-3 in here that Ronnie was telling me he's got brand new engines. So they landed here with like 200 hours left. So Ronnie said if no one's looking, maybe we should grab it. So we'll see. Wow, look at this. Very cool. The F5 T33, I think Canadians, it was a CF133. Got the CF100 over there, Avro. And this thing here, geez, I'm gonna be embarrassed. What is this? Well, folks, Stella had to Google it. That's a Voodoo. That's the airplane that Canada bought to replace the Arrow that didn't exist because they scrapped it. So that's a Voodoo. There you go. I'm a little bit embarrassed. CF100. That's what the Avro used. Avro Arrow used as a chase plane and all that archival footage. Very cool. And you can see a Bristol sticking its nose out over there. Very cool. And folks, a little bit of a walk. There's the main museum where we're at, and there's the airplanes, and here's the aviation section. The reason we're here, yeah, supposedly there's a DC-3 inside. Can't wait to show you. Yeah. Look at that. Oh, there's the DC-3. Okay, Kenny, Stella, check this out. So, like Uncle Ronnie was here when they brought this DC-3 in. This was a DC-3, like a VIP aircraft they used for the Alberta government. But the cool thing here is these things right here. And these, you won't see this on very many other DC-3s. So,
what are they?
These are JATO bottles. Jet Aircraft Assisted Takeoff. I think that's what they're called.
Oh, for short runways? You can
Yeah.
pull off. Oh, yeah. That's right.
So this is very, very cool. Very rare. And here's a rotary engine, Kenny. Not a radial engine, a rotary engine. The engine actually turns.
Oh,
So the prop
yeah.
is hard mounted and the engine turns.
Yeah, I can see why they changed it.
This is so cool. You got a gyroplane. Very, very cool. A link trainer. So what do you see, Stella?
I see an adjusted passenger door in the 47 part. Is that true?
That's the jump door, but they might have modified the jump door. Yeah, so yeah, Stella's.
Because of the government.
So you can see in a normal C-47, there's the jump door, and that goes in, but you can see it's got a piano hinge down here, which means that this was probably modified to be an air stair door. But I could be wrong. Good eye, Stella.
Yeah, very good eye.
But yeah, that hinge makes it look like that door came out. So if you guys want to know more info on this, it's Charlie Foxtrot India Alpha Echo. One of my favorite things from my old buddy Jacques, who's no longer with us. He's French, and he always said E like helicopter. And I'll never forget that. So anytime I see E, I always go E like helicopter. This is very cool, folks. There's a link trainer. We've seen those before. My father trained on those way back in the day.
So I've never been in the airplane museum before because all this stuff's very new to me.
What do you think about this as being a video game?
I can't believe Grandpa trained in something.
Yeah, it's kind of strange.
It is, yeah. To me, it looks like a kid's toy, but they put that over their head and fly IFR.
Yeah,
That's cool.
very cool.
neat.
That's how they did. That was technology back in the day. Cool. Well, I think Stella. I think we lost Stella.
It's probably inside the DC-3.
She is now lost to the aircraft.
See her.
Oh, you see her? Oh, there's Stella. I wonder what lap she's on.
Now zoom in and it'll make it look like weird, like wildlife something.
A Curtis Robin. Look at that. This is Curtis C-46's great grandfather right there.
Really?
Very, very cool. Well, not really.
Really?
This is so cool. I love this DC-3. It's Ram. So there's Stella. Hey Stella, I gotta ask you a question. Where are you running? So Stella, hey, do you notice anything strange about this DC-3?
Well, there's quite a few things there.
Like what? Do you notice anything?
I know something.
You-
First of all, the setup's completely
Yeah,
different than normal.
Yeah. Well,
I just I could
Kenny, did you?
I could have answered that. That's different.
Gear doors. So this is called a speed kit, everybody. So they got a gear door here, and this little flap here to make everything more aerodynamical. Because you know in the DC-3 that tire sticks out a bit. Oh, did you spot something else, Stella?
Nice little window cover on the site. It's open.
Oh
you
yeah,
can-
that's part of the speed kit too. Think. Yeah, look at it. There's neat little change. Good eye, Stella. The exhaust is different. We got a Hawker Hurricane behind you, Kenny. Tell that story. Okay, he's probably even watching this. Remember you called me? You had somebody phone the Edmonton office. So Kenny works in our Edmonton office. He handles all the money and everything. Remember that guy that phoned you and asked you what color a Spitfire was?
Yes, yeah. What's his name now? Can't remember his name. Yeah, what color is Spitfire? And I had to call you.
Yeah.
This is camo.
Yeah. So a fan called Kenny at an office and asked what color Spitfire was,
Random.
and I'm like, well, this isn't a Spitfire, but you know the Spitfires are colored this color. I'm like, camo.
Yeah,
So
that was the most random call. Just randomly, he gave me a call. Just didn't say his name or anything. Just asked what color Spitfire was. And hung up.
And it hung up on you.
I was like, I don't know. Decided to call Mikey.
Oh, that's funny. You get all different types. It's all great. Yeah. So if you're watching, that's the color, camo. Want to show you the Hawker Hurricane here? Who's on the nose there, Kenny?
I have no idea who that is. Who's that? Yeah.
Kenny, you don't know your history?
No.
Who's that? That's old Billy McGruffin.
Is it?
I don't know. That's all good. Cool. So yeah, folks, there's everything here. Like you got Warbirds, you got DC-3s, you got that stuff right there, City of Bristol. That's a de Havilland something. Look at this, Kenny. It's a throttle quadrant from an Avro Aero. Oh, so close.
So close.
So close. So close, Kenny. If we only had the airplane to go with it, we can go flying.
You Photoshop it in.
There you go. That's as close as we can get to an aero part. Yeah, it's on there pretty good. So what do we got here? What is this thing?
Please do.
This is a please do not cross.
De Havilland Dragon Rapide.
Oh, it's a de Havilland Dragon. That's what it is. Yeah, there you go, folks. Very cool. Oh, that's a early passenger machine. We got airplanes up here. Oh, very cool. What we've got here? Look at this. A Balanka. Skis. Nice wooden paddle skis. Oh, a puss moth. Puss moth. What is this, Kenny?
This is the puss moth.
Puss moth. I thought it was a fox moth.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Puss moth.
Very cool.
We just go with moth? Is that okay?
Yeah, we'll just go with moth.
Curtis Robin,
That's cool. Curtis Robin, 1929.
1929. Yeah, that's crazy. I like the exhaust on it underneath. That looks cool.
Oh yeah, look at that cool exhaust right underneath. Get the exhaust away from the cabin. Okay, folks, I think I have enough content for 2 episodes, so I'm going to end this one here. I got a super secret surprise coming up. We're getting access to something that is super, super cool, so you're going to have to wait until next episode. Stella, you want to say goodbye?
Goodbye.
Kenny, goodbye.
Yeah. Take care, guys. See you.
See you guys. DC-3. See you tomorrow.